What's going on, guys? It's Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Mouse Secrets. This video basically is about what the title said. We're going to talk about a little bit of the D23 announcements that occurred on Friday. Now, the super exciting day, I think, for us park fans is actually getting ready to start as I'm recording this video in a few hours, which is the parks panel. But I just wanted to kind of go over some of the studio stuff that we got at a D23 yesterday, because it's quite a lot. And as I was putting this video together, I realized, like, wow, there's a lot of stuff coming. A lot of motion pictures, a lot of Disney Plus new series and so forth. So let's just kind of do like a quick little rundown and let's talk about it here for a second. But at the panels yesterday, we got quite a few pieces of information. So we know already Moana 2 is coming, actually coming like this holiday season. What's the date? November 27th. So 27th of November, we got Moana 2, which is something I know I'm super excited for. I think a lot of you guys at home are excited for that one. I know Disney is always like, there's too many, or fans are always like, Disney's doing too many sequels and stuff. We want some original stuff. But I do believe, though, like a Moana number 2 is going to be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to it. And actually, I can't wait to take my daughter to see it too. She loves Moana, so she's got the costume and all. But yeah, so we know November 27th, 2024 is Moana Dose number 2. We also know now that Pixar is working on Toy Story 5. That's slated to release summer of 2026. I don't know how I feel about that one. I mean, I kind of like ended my Toy Story run probably after the third one. Don't get me wrong. They're fun. They're entertaining, whatever, like to watch or whatever, but it's a lot. Toy Story 5 is coming whether you want it or not. So that one, I think you could make an argument as to like, do we really need another Toy Story? But either way, Toy Story 5 coming summer 2026. We also found out that Incredibles number 3 is in the works. Don't have a release date or anything like that for Incredibles 3 yet, but we do know that Incredibles number 3 is in the works. Should be pretty cool. Look, that's just... that's the third. It's not the fifth Incredibles. So I think we can take like a sequel to Incredibles 2 and 1. But what else? Zootopia number 2. We got a release date for Zootopia number 2, which is November 26th, 2025. So I guess this November we get Moana 2, this coming November, and then the year after we'll get Zootopia number 2, which should be pretty cool. Look forward to falling back into the world of Zootopia. Lands are finished. Lands maybe are going to be built that are tied to Zootopia. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out more about that maybe as we get to the parks panel in a few hours. Or as the time you're watching this, we already know something about that. Also, we found out more about Frozen number 3. So we're getting the trilogy. We're getting a trilogy of Frozen movies. So we're getting Frozen number 3. That's going to come in 2027. So a couple years from now. Honestly, though, it'll be here so fast. 2023 will be here before you know it. But also we got from Pixar too. So we already talked about Toy Story 5, but from Pixar. Pixar is going to be doing two animated series for Disney Plus. It's the first time. Pixar's never done an animated series. Well, they haven't done any series for Disney Plus, so of course it would be animated. It's Pixar anyway. But anyway, Pixar series, we have 2 of them that are coming to Disney Plus. The first one is kind of like an in-between Inside Out 1, Inside Out 2. This first series is going to take place between the 2 movies, which I think is pretty cool. And the name of it is Dream Productions. That's it, Dream Productions. So I'm assuming it's going to kind of take place in Riley's the studio when she manufacturing her dreams or whatever. It should be pretty interesting. I'm looking forward to that one. And that's also, when is that coming? That's 2025. I don't know if we have a month yet, but sometime in 2025. Dream Productions, that's what the name of the show is. Dream Productions, or the name of the series, is coming in sometime in 2025, so next year. Also, another series that Pixar is doing for Disney Plus is Win or Lose. Okay, there we go. Another TV series. I tried to watch like a couple, like a little, like a teasers or whatever on YouTube to just try to get an idea of what that one's about. It's kind of hard for me like to figure it out, but it looks like it's children's baseball, neighborhood baseball type of series. So it should be pretty fun for the kiddos, pretty fun for the adults too. So either way, it's kind of cool. We're going to get two Pixar DreamWorks series. I'm sorry, Dream Productions. I shouldn't. Wrong company, Steve. Wrong thing. Wrong studio. Let me back up. It's pretty cool. We're gonna get 2 Disney Plus Pixar series. That should be pretty nice. And I'm looking forward to both of them. So, Pixar movies. We did find out we got a new Pixar movie coming. That's gonna be spring of 2026. So not a Disney Plus, but actual in theaters new Pixar original story. Yay! Yay to original stories. They're getting something original, which is going to be called Hoppers. And I tried to figure that one out a little bit. It looks like it's about a boy that maybe he transfers himself, like mind somehow, into the body of a beaver. And so it should be interesting. It should be fun. Very fantasy. Looking forward to that. A little sci-fi-ish, I guess you could say. So that's spring 2026. That's Hoppers. And then another movie that's coming from Pixar, they got a release date, June 13th, 2025, is called Elio. And I watched like a little D23 clips from that one. I couldn't shake it out. I'm not going to lie. I'm just going to read verbatim what someone else broke it down as. So here we go. This is what Elio is about. It says, for centuries, people have called out to the universe looking for answers. In Disney and Pixar's all-new movie, Elio, the universe calls back. Sounds great. The original feature film introduces Elio, an underdog with an active imagination who finds himself inadvertently beamed up to the Communiverse, an interplanetary organization with representatives from galaxies far and wide. Mistakenly identified as Earth's ambassador to the rest of the universe and completely unprepared for that kind of pressure, Elio must form new bonds with eccentric alien life forms, survive a series of formidable trials, and somehow discover who he is truly meant to be. This sounds like fun. This is right up my alley. I mean, wearing my Darth Vader jersey. I like sci-fi. I like adventure. I like sci-fi. And this kind of, it looks like it has all of that in it. So I'm looking forward to, honestly, they both sound good. Hopper sounds good. Elio sounds good. So looking forward to those. What else? Interesting on the Star Wars front. We did get some announcements from Star Wars. I will go over those here in just a second. But one that we didn't get was anything about the upcoming Rey movie. Didn't hear anything about an upcoming Star Wars Rey movie. Maybe something will come out on Sunday or something, or throughout the next 2 days. But I thought that was interesting. Nothing about a Rey movie for Star Wars releases. But the ones that we did get, we got 3, I believe. Yeah, it looks like 3. Skeleton Crew, the new TV series coming, or the next TV series coming to Disney Plus is Skeleton Crew. I watched a trailer to it. I don't know if you guys have watched the trailer or not. I thought it looked kind of interesting. Obviously, it looks like, and I've seen other people say this, suburban Star Wars. I do see that in the trailer. Suburban Star Wars kind of meets like 80s adventure, like kids like a Goonies or something. I loved Goonies. So like it kind of looks like a kids adventure TV series. So you know what? I'll probably enjoy it, and my little girl's really falling in love with Star Wars at this point, so I'm sure she'll enjoy it a lot too. But that is for the Skeleton Crew, and also it's going to have Jude Law in it. Looks like he's going to play a Jedi, so that should be pretty cool. Looking forward to that. And again, that's not a movie though. That's the Disney Plus series. Also coming back, finally, Andor Season 2. Look, that was a controversial one too. I think everything with Star Wars these days is controversial. Sure. But Andor was controversial in itself, that some people really loved it and some people just thought it was terrible or just boring, blah, blah, blah. I fall into the category that I loved it. I thought Andor was awesome. Maybe it's geared more towards adults. The story was deep. The meaning is deep. I mean, the actors and stuff that are in it are, what's his name? Diego Luna, right? Something Luna. The actors that are in it are fantastic. And so we know that Andor Season 2 is coming, and that's coming sometime in 2025. So next year we'll have that. And also they said that the director Krennic, is going to reprise his role in Season 2 of Andor, as well as K2SO, the droid. Yeah, looking forward to Andor Season 2. I'm curious, for the Star Wars fans, let me know in the chat. Did you enjoy this first season of Andor? Are you looking forward to Andor Season 2? I am. And I think the people that liked Andor are super psyched to get the second season or whatever. I enjoyed it. I thought it was really, really good. Actually, I need to go back and rewatch Season 1, freshen up on it a little bit. But I enjoyed it. So we also got a little tease for... finally, the Mando Grogu movie that we know is coming, and we got a release date. So May 22nd, 2026. So Star Wars movies releasing in May return. So that's pretty cool. So we have a Star Wars movie to look forward to May 22nd, 2026. About just under 2 years from now. So didn't get, I don't think, much more about the story or what's going to take place in the movie. But yeah, looking forward to that. Looking forward to see the Mando on this big screen. Star Wars on the big screen, whatever. Just put it up there. Let's watch it. From the live action, Disney can't go without bringing a little live action into the party. So we did get a little bit of live action stuff. So which one am I talking about first? So we got Tron 3. Look, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm not a Tron fan. I've watched the first one maybe once. I may have watched it once. I don't even remember it though. And Tron 2, I never watch it. I'm just not a fan. It's cool, but so anyway, I don't have much to say. But Tron 3 is coming out in 2025. What else? Oh yeah, I can't forget this one because this is coming out very soon. Mufasa, the Lion King. So we're getting a lion. A lot of them, everything we've talked about so far, are mostly Disney sequels to their movies. But now we're talking about a prequel. So we're getting a prequel, which is Mufasa, the Lion King. We've known about this one. That's coming December 20th, 2024. So this holiday season or just before Christmas. I don't know. That may be one of the ones that I'm not that excited for. I don't know. I'm going to run through this list again once I finish talking about them or going through them, and I'll tell you which ones I'm most excited for, which ones I'm just But I think Mufasa's already on that list. I don't know. I don't need a prequel to The Lion King, and I'm not gonna lie, guys. The non-animated stuff doesn't work very well for me, especially in The Lion King. When we had Lion King live action a couple years ago with Beyonce and everything. We saw it in the theaters. I thought it was terrible. Haven't watched it since. Although the Aladdin live action one wasn't bad. I thought Will Smith did pretty good. That was a pretty good one. Okay, that was okay. Lion King live action didn't work. I would prefer do something animated. I like beautiful artwork. I like art. You see my art? Well, you can't really see it. It's blurred out behind me, but I like my artwork. I like to watch a Disney movie with beautiful animation. So I'm not too keen on the Mufasa movie. I'll probably go see it anyway. But what else did I not mention? Stitch. We're getting a Stitch live action. That I am looking forward to. That looks fun. The little teaser clip thing that they released at D23 in the panel looks super, super cool. Yeah, how can you? That one I'm fine with. I don't even know why. Why am I fine with the Stitch live action with it, not the Lion King version? I can't tell you. I think because I want to see I have in my mind beautiful Lion King animation from the original film. I want to see more of that. Stitch's animation is fine, but it's not. I don't think Stitch was breathtaking animation that the Lion King is. I mean, Lion King is the animation that was done in that movie. It's you can frame it as art on your walls or whatever. But anyway, so the Stitch live action movie, I'm looking forward to that one, summer 2025. And last but not least, the live action movie that I would have probably pulled the plug on at this point, but I guess it's going forward because we got the release date and it was discussed at the panel. Snow White live action coming March 21st, 2025. Yeah, March 21st, 2025. Kind of a controversial one. If you guys have been following along with that, the Snow White live action is kind of controversial. The trailer shows no human actors playing the dwarfs. And by the way, it's not called Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. It's just called Snow White. So they've deleted the half of that title away anyway. But the trailer that they showed shows animated dwarfs or CGI, I guess CGI, not animated, CGI dwarf characters. I mean, I don't know. You couldn't hire live action actors. I don't know. That kind of stinks or whatever. But hey, whatever. Why would you not have live action people playing the dwarfs? I don't have an answer for that one. I do have an answer for that one. I'm not going to go into that too much here, but obviously it's a political thing, I think, and whatever. It's a social world we live in today. But so anyway, this is just one that I'm not excited for Snow. I'm more excited. You know what I am? I'm excited to see how it's going to perform. And if it ends up being a success, then that'll be great. But I think there's going to be a lot of, I don't think this is going to hit it out the park for Disney. That's all I'm saying for the Snow White. So anyway, Snow White's coming March 21st, 2025. Did get to see Gal Gadot play the evil queen. So we got to see what she looks like as evil queen. Very nice. That's cool. So, but the movie overall itself, the trailer looks dark. I can't get over not having live actors play the dwarfs. I don't like that you took the dwarfs out of the title of the movie. So, yeah, this one is definitely on my last list. But anyway, let's go. Okay, so what am I excited about? Let's see here. Well, I'm excited about Moana number 2. Already said that, I think, but definitely excited about Moana number 2. Not only for myself, for my own selfish reasons that I just like Moana, but to be able to take my daughter to see it this Thanksgiving time, it's going to be awesome. Looking forward to that. Going to be fun. Toy Story 5, take it or leave it. I mean, after Toy Story 3, I just kind of done. Like, honestly, I don't even remember a lot of Toy Story 4. I have to go back and watch it. But I think Disney's just milking the cow on the Toy Story franchise. Let's be honest. But that's, it is what it is. It'll be, it's something to go see. Incredibles number 3. I mean, Incredibles 2 was very good. I hope the 3 is good. I don't know. I don't have a feeling on how I feel about 3. I'll go see it, but is it necessary? Probably not. Actually, I think a lot of these movies that Disney are doing are unnecessary, and that's probably how I'm going to end this video here in a second. But Zootopia number 2. I'll be more excited for that one, I would say, if we find out we're getting Zootopia Land here at Disney World or something. But at the moment, it's not on the top of my list. Frozen number 3 on top of the list. I mean, I like the Frozen movies. I do. My child loves Frozen. I like Frozen. The original Frozen, maybe one of my favorite Disney movies. The soundtrack, the songs, the animation, just the whole storyline. I don't know. I'm a big fan of Frozen. So Frozen 3, I'm excited for. The 2 Pixar TV series, Dream Productions and Win or Lose, they sound cool. Looking forward to that. I have a Disney Plus subscription, so we'll fire it up and we'll watch it. We'll see what it's all about. But it looks like it's going to be pretty fun. The Hoppers movie from Pixar looks great. Looking forward to that. Elio looks great. I told you, I'm a big sci-fi guy, so looking forward to that. Skeleton Crew. It looks like it's for kids, but I can get into it. I'm going to enjoy, again, watching that with my daughter. I think we'll enjoy watching that one together. I like it's like, if it is like Goonies or something, like Goonies, like they're, on an adventure searching for something awesome. Yeah, I can get behind it. That sounds fun. Andor season 2. I already said, really, 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 really ready for that one. And the Mando movie, kind of excited, kind of not. I hope they can cram everything into that 2 hours or however long the film is going to be. I hope it doesn't feel like it's rushed or, not enough is accomplished in the movie. That maybe would be my concern. Stitch movie, super excited. Can't wait. Mufasa the Lion King. I don't care for that one. Not excited at all. Like I said, Tron 3. I'm indifferent to Tron. Not a fan. And I already said Snow White. Whatever. So anyway, I think though, I mean, we go through this whole list. What is original? What are we getting original? Are we only getting the 2 Pixar originals? Are there? Yeah, that's it, right? And that's it, right? Everything else is tied to another piece of IP. I'm not wrong, right? I think I'm getting it right. There's nothing else original. That's kind of a bummer. I would like to see some. I'm fine with some sequels and some prequels, but is there no new ideas out there? Is the creative talent not there to come up with something new, some type of new story or something? Yeah, I don't know. At least Pixar is trying to do their part. So we'll get a new, was it Hoppers is 2026, spring of 2026. Ilio is a year before, June of 2025. But am I missing that there's nothing original? Yeah, nothing. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm going to have to Google when I end this video, but I think I'm right. So anyway, let me know down in the comments. What of all of these feature films or the shows coming to Disney Plus are you most excited for? What do you think? How do you feel about not really anything original other than the Pixar stuff? Well, what's your take? What are you guys thinking? So far, I want to know what you guys think about Snow White too. I'm curious. What do you guys think about Snow White? And not the 7 Dwarfs, because it's just called Snow White. It's not called Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. It's Snow White. But what do you guys think? I just want to know. And the Stitch movie. The Stitch movie looks like it's going to be fun. Like I said, what do you guys think about that? Okay, guys. Well, that's a wrap on the video. Hope you all enjoyed it. Quick little rundown of what got announced at Friday's panels for future movies and TV shows come to Disney Plus or heading to the theater. So let me know what you guys think. All right. Take care. Have a great one. Hopefully in a few hours, we'll find out that we got a Disney 5th gate going up. Fingers crossed. Some big announcements. Hopefully we'll get some big parks announcements here soon. But anyway, have a great one. See you all in the next video.